ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Hari Om children, Namaste. Welcome to a special session of Shivaratri celebration today. We will start the Shivaratri celebrations with Shiva Panchakshara Stotram recited by Sai will start, followed by Vishruta, then Virat, then V Vaishnavi and Adya. So be ready for your part. Okay. Sai, over to you. You can start. Okay.
Hari Om. Mama Nama Sai Nishant. Shiva Panchakshar Stotram. Nagendraharaya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya.
मंदाकिनी सलिल चंदन चर्चिताय नंदीश्वर प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय मंदार पुष्प सहु पूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय.
शिवाय गौरी वनदाब्ज वृंद सूर्याय दक्षध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकंठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय.
वसिष्ठकुम्भोद्भव गौतमार्य मुनीन्द्रदेवार्चितशेखराय चन्द्रार्कवैश्वानरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय. यक्षस्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय दिव्याय देवाय दिगंबराय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय. शिव पंचाक्षरमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमहाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते.
Thank you everyone. Now next we will have Shiva Lingashtakam. Okay, it will be presented by Lasya. 1 and 2 will be presented by Lasya. Hope we have Lasya here. Okay, Lasya has not joined yet. Lasya, Hania, Hasini and Vaishnavi sisters. Since Lasya is not there, who would want to...
Mama, can I Virat?
Yes, Virat, you can tell the first and second shloka of the Lingashtakam. Okay? Go ahead.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषित शोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्. सुरदेवमुनिप्रवरार्चितलिङ्गं कामदहनकरुणाकरलिङ्गं रावणदर्पविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्.
Thank you, Virat. Vishruta, can you say 3 and 4?
Yes, Amma. सर्वसुगन्धसुलेपितलिङ्गं बुद्धिविवर्धनकारणलिङ्गं सिद्धसुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं. कनकमहामणिभूषितलिङ्गं पणिपतिवेष्टितशोभितलिङ्गं दक्षसुयज्ञविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्.
Thank you. Hasini?
Yes, Amma. कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गं पङ्कजहारसुशोभितलिङ्गं सञ्चितपापविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्. देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गं भावैर्भक्तिविरेव च लिङ्गं दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्.
Hasini, can you try the next two also? Vaishnavi sisters are not here.
Yes, Amma, I know the entire thing. अष्टदलोपरिवेष्टितलिङ्गं सर्वसमुद्भवकारणलिङ्गम् अष्टदरिद्रविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् सुरगुरुसुरवनपूजितलिङ्गं सुरवनपुष्पसदार्चितलिङ्गं परमात्मकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् लिङ्गाष्टकमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते.
Okay, thank you. It was all of you chanted really well. Now we will move to the next session by Hema ma'am for a story. Over to you, ma'am.
Namaste, children. Happy Shivaratri to all. How many of you are fasting today? Anybody is fasting? Raise your hands. I'm not fasting fully, but little bit, semi-fasting. Virat, very good. Virat is fasting. Okay. So, and it doesn't mind whether you're fasting or not. We just need to have devotion for the Lord. That is very important. But well done, Virat. You have the willpower. Good. So, we go on with the story. Today, I'm going to tell the story of Shiva and the river Ganga. And I could use the word naughty Ganga or Chanchal Ganga. Okay, can you all hear me? Or is there a lot of disturbance? No? Okay, thank you. So now let me just share the PowerPoint. Okay. Yeah. So this is a story of Shiva and the river Ganga. So go to the next slide. So the story starts in Mount Kailasha. High upon the Mount Kailash lived Lord Shiva. You all know, and he is very fond of peace and meditation. So you would be sitting and see the beautiful picture here, sitting and meditating on Mount Kailash. And at that time, when he was doing his profound meditation on planet Earth, there was a king called Bhagiratha. The king Bhagiratha is from Ichwaku clan. You know who is from Ichwaku clan? Which are the great god? Anybody knows? Yes, Sri Rama. Okay. Yes, very good. So he was an ancestor of Rama. And that time, planet Earth did not have any water. The rivers were all dry, the plants were dead, animals were thirsty, people did not have food to eat or water to drink. So he did a lot of penance. Okay. And he somehow pleased the goddess Ganga to come onto earth. And he went to Ganga. When she came and gave her darshan to him, he said, "Oh, Ma Ganga, please come to earth. Please come and grace our earth with your water." That time she was not on earth. She was living in the heavens. Okay. Please come down. But River Ganga tells him, "I can come, no problem. But you know, I'm very powerful. If I come down, I will fall and flood the entire earth. Instead of having life, you will have devastation on earth." Here we see that somewhere, even though Ganga was a goddess, she was a life-giving water source, but there was some ego, some pride. She said, "I am very strong. If I come, nobody on earth can stop me. My power is so much." You know, that one thought comes in her mind while she replies to Bhagirath. She just does never mind. I will come, but I will fall with force. So Bhagirath, he runs to whom? The only one, Bholenath, who helps everybody. Who is that? Lord Shiva. He goes to Shiva again. And Shiva opens his eyes from his meditation, smiles and says, "Don't worry, Bhagirath. I will catch river Ganga. She will not harm even one devotee of mine or one creature on the earth." So Bhagirath goes to Ganga and says, "Okay, Ma, you fall. You fall on the earth." Okay. And whoosh, Ganga falls down from the heaven. The Ganga is falling, rushing from the sky in full force. She's coming down. But not a drop of her water touches earth. Not a drop. Where does all the water get caught in? In Shiva's long matted hair. He's got hair on top. She got stuck there and she's swirling around and round and round. Are you able to see this motion picture over here? Give a thumbs up. Are you able to see this water falling down? Yeah. So this is the force of Ma Ganga. But the moment she got stuck into the matted locks of Shiva, she struggles. She tries to come out. She pushes away. She tries to, break open the hair and come down. And for years and years, she's struggling and fighting. And finally, she tells Lord Shiva, "Oh God, Bholenath, let me come out of here. You kept me as a prisoner. What is my fault? Why am I stuck in your hair for so many years?" And Lord Shiva kindly smiles and says, "Don't worry. You first calm down. The moment you are calm, I will let you fall on my planet Earth." So slowly, Ganga slowed and she slowed down further and further until she was just moving around very, very gently. So he allows her to come out of the lock of the hair, and you can see she comes out like a gentle river. And as she comes to earth, even today, she's a peaceful, gentle river. She doesn't cause destruction. Moment the water reaches the earth, people cheered, the plants started growing. Animals were so happy to get food and they danced. Even Nandi did a tiny happy jump, seeing the water coming onto earth. Okay, from this story of Lord Shiva and Ganga, both are gods. Okay, but what do we learn from each one of them? What are the takeaways from this story? We see that real strength is not in showing your power. The real strength is using your power to help others. It's more important that you focus on how the power help the person rather than show, "Oh, I'm so powerful, I'm so great." Okay, then your power is of no use. It's better you did not have that superpower. Okay, whether you're good in speaking or singing or dancing, humbleness should always be there. Humility should always be there. Okay, and the real person who is strong, who is that person? The person who remains calm and kind. Even though the other person is destroying you, you are calm and kind in response. As you saw Lord Shiva, he was very, very calm. Okay, and he was kind to Ganga also. He could have kept her in his matted locks forever, for eternity. But he allowed her to flow down, giving her the condition, just slow down, that's all. Don't destroy my living creatures on earth. Okay, so this is what is a great takeaway from this very simple story of Shiva and Ganga. And now we are going to few quick questions. We have 3 minutes left. Yes, yes. Who wants to say something?
Me, Amma Grahit.
Yes, tell me, Grahit.
Amma, I had this chapter Bhagirath in the same story.
Very nice. So you knew this about this? Excellent. Okay, so then you can answer the questions better. Okay, see this question, all these stories in mythology are something we keep hearing over and over again. There's been no story which you haven't heard. Your grandma must have told you, your teacher must have told you, it must be there in your textbook. But the thing is, every time we read the stories, we learn something new. That is why these stories are keeping on being repeated. Ramayana, we hear it 1,000 times. Mahabharata, we hear it 1,000 times. Every time, knowing the story, we get a new learning. That is what is important. Now, seniors and juniors, you all know the rules of quiz time. You have to unmute, tell your name and answer. Okay. Why did Shiva catch the river in his hair?
Amma, this is Hasini.
Yes, Hasini.
Amma, Shiva didn't want to cause destruction on the earth because because Ganga was flowing so violently, and
Yeah.
he didn't want to destroy all the living beings. So he
Yeah.
held her and until she calmed down.
Did you want to teach her a lesson? Do you feel that is very correct? Your answer is very correct. Do you feel anybody? Do you feel he wanted to teach her a lesson?
Amma, can I answer Vishruta?
Yes, Vishruta.
Amma, Lord Shiva captured her in her hair because she actually said that no one can stop me, and he wanted to prove her wrong by teaching her this lesson by stopping her with a lock of his hair only.
Yes. So she learned humility. She learned to be humble. She learned to slow down. A Chanchal Ganga who was so fast learned to slow down. Okay, very good. Well answered, both of you. Next question. How did Ganga change after meeting Shiva?
Amma, can I say?
Did she change? Did she change?
Amma, Ganga was humble to Shiva.
Yes, who is answering?
Hani, Amma.
Yes.
Ganga
Yes,
was
please.
to Shiva. She slowed down.
Speak loudly, ma. I'm not able to hear.
Amma, she slowed down. She slowed down the.
She slowed down, correct? She slowed down, very good.
She was to Shiva.
Yes. Her power, she knew that now I can control my power. I can be strong when required and I can also be gentle. Anybody else wants to answer this question? We have a minute left. Anybody else wants to answer? Okay, we go to the next question.
Can Kushi say?
Kushi, yes, Kushi.
Amma, Ganga slowed down and she also honored, gave respect to Shiva and understood, being ego doesn't help anything.
Correct, excellent. She learned that we have to be helpful to people. Our powers should be put to use and not to destroy. Right? Very good. Well answered. Next question. Why were the people so happy when Ganga reached the earth? Juniors, can you answer? Anybody from the juniors?
Mom, may I Adya?
Yes.
Mama, may I Adya?
Adya.
Ma,
First Adya, then Grahit. Adya.
the people were happy when Ganga reached Earth because they were the land, Earth was very dry. The plants were not growing, and they didn't have water to drink or food.
Correct.
So
Correct.
so they wanted water from Ganga, and when after Shiva gave the water from Ganga, they were all very happy and.
Very nice. Well answered. What about you? Who wanted to answer next? Rahit?
Amma, that was my answer which
Doesn't matter. You repeat it. You will have different words to say, no? Repeat the answer.
when all the people were happy when Ganga reached Earth because they could peacefully have their food and drink water.
Which is very, very important, right? Very well answered. So what kind of person is Shiva in the story? What do you learn about Shiva?
Amma,
Virat.
First
Virat.
this-
First Virat. Virat
In
has
this
been very
story,
silent.
I feel Shiva is kind of like a mother because he teaches Ganga to control himself, control herself.
Yes.
And kind of like Shiva just embodies the qualities of a mother.
Gentle, calm, even though we feel he's so, we always use Raudra Rupa is angry or something. No, he could be gentle, he could be calm also. Right. Anybody else wants to answer this last question? Then we will close.
Hania.
Yes.
Amma, he was like teacher of Ganga.
He was a teacher. He taught her how to control and use her powers. Yes, I think Vedant, last person, Vedant. Then we'll close.
He's a person who's helping others.
Can't hear anything.
Mom, he's a person who helps others.
He's a person who helps. Definitely, he's a person who helps everybody. Anybody in need can call him out and he will help. So that was a story, a small story about Shiva today. And I hand over to children who are going to sing the bhajan.
Thank you, ma'am, for the beautiful story. There are always stories about Shiva where he teaches his devotees to stay humble and grounded, and this is one such story. Nice one. So next we will have a bhajan by Shakambari. Shakambari, are you ready?
Yes, Amma.
Dum 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 damaru baje, Bolanath Shiva Shambho baje. Dum 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 damaru baje, Bolanath Shiva Shambho baje. Har Bolanath Shiva Shambho baje. Gana 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 घंटा बजे गण 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 घंटा बजे गौरीनाथ शिव शंभो भजे हर गौरीनाथ शिव शंभो भजे डम 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 डमरू बजे बोलनाथ शिव शंभो भजे हर बोलनाथ शिव शंभो भजे.
Very beautifully sung, Shakambari. Got the right. Now we'll move to Vishruta and Samrita will present a bhajan.
नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा हर पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा शिव हर 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 महादेवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा सदा शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा हर शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा हर हर शंकर महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा सदा शिवा महादेवा सदा शिवा महादेवा नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 शंकर महादेवा.
Nice, very beautifully sung, both of you. Now we will have a presentation by Hasini. Hasini, I will share the screen. You can start. Okay.
You all listen attentively. After her speech, we may ask you one or two questions about Jyotirlingas. So you must carefully and listen to her. And Hasini, when you give the names of the Jyotirlinga, do it slowly.
Hasini, are you having a net? Okay, are you having network problem? Can you unmute? Okay, Hasini seems to be having a network problem. So can we start with Kushi? Kushi, are you ready with your presentation? If you want, I can share the screen.
Amma, I can share this. Is it fine?
Okay, then go ahead.
Hasini, you do afterwards, okay?
Yes.
You are whatever she is telling carefully.
Amma, is it visible?
Yes, Kushi, go ahead.
Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Happy Mahashivaratri to one and all. Today, I am going to present on the 5 Panchamahabhutas temples which are dedicated to Lord Shiva and which represent the 5 elements of the universe, which are Prithvi, earth, Jalam, water, Agni, fire, Vayu, wind, and Akash, space. So let's dive deeper. Prithvi, earth. The temple Ekambareshwar located in Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu. The lingam is made up of sand or clay. Lord Shiva is worshipped here as Ekambareshwarar, or known as Lord of the Mango Tree. The significance. It represents stability, patience, and grounding. The unique feature. According to legend, goddess Parvati worshipped a sand-made lingam under a mango tree. And the temple today features the same 3,500-year-old tree. Architecture. It is one of the largest temples in South India, with a 57-meter tall Raja Gopuram entrance tower built by the Krishna Dev Rai of the Vijayanagara Empire. So this is the temple Ekambareshwarar, and this is the mango tree.
I can't see the
Okay, Jalam water. Temple. The Jambukeshwara temple in Tiruvannai Kaval, Tamil Nadu. Lingam. Surrounded by an underground spring, which is always wet. Lord Shiva is known as Jambukeshwarar and goddess Parvati as Akhilandeshwari. Significance. Symbol of purity, flow of life. It represents the cosmic water element and embodies the guru disciple relationship between Shiva and Parvati, with the deity embodying the subtle essence of water. The unique feature: the Appu or Jalam Lingam is a naturally formed water lingam, notable for a constant flow of water from a spring underneath, even during severe droughts. Architecture. The inner sanctum is close to this water source, and devotees see the lingam through 9 holes, representing control over the body's 9 openings. So this is the Jambukeshwara temple, and this is the linga. Agni, fire. The temple Arunachaleshwarar in Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu. The Agni Lingam is a Swayambhu Lingam, which means self-manifested. According to tradition, it is understood to be natural formation of rock at the base of the hill. Shiva is known as Arunachaleshwarar or Annamalayar. Significance. The temple represents the element of fire, symbolizing the light of wisdom, energy, and the destruction of ignorance. Unique feature. This is the most crucial festival, which comes in mid of November and December, where a massive lamp, Mahadipam, is lit atop the 2,668 foot high Arunachala hill. This flame symbolizes the infinite light of Shiva joining the sky. Architecture. The temple is one of the largest in India, covering 25 acres, featuring 11-story gopurams and 1,000-pillar hall. So this is the temple, and this is the Mahadipam. Vayu, air. The temple Sri Kalahasteshwara temple in Sri Kalahasti, Andhra Pradesh. The lingam. It is also a Swayambhu self-manifested white lingam representing the element of air. It is also known as Karpura lingam. Shiva is known as Kalahasteshwara and Jnana Prasho Ambika Devi as Parvati. Significance. Vayu represents the vital breath or prana, and the temple symbolizes Shiva as the breath and life within all beings. Unique feature. The most significant aspect is a lamp located inside the inner sanctum that constantly flickers despite the lack of windows or direct ventilation, symbolizing the Vayu Lingam's active presence. The name Sri Kalahasti is derived from Sri, spider, Kala, snake, and Hasti, elephant, who worshipped Shiva here and achieved liberation. Architecture. It is known for its impressive gopuram and carved shrines. And this is one of the rare temples that remains open during solar and lunar eclipses. So this is the temple, Sri Kalahasteshwara, and this is the lamp which flickers often. Akasha, space. The Thillaya Nataraja temple in Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu, the lingam is invisible. The deity Lord Shiva is worshipped as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer. The significance. This Akasha Tattva teaches us that the ultimate reality is formless, infinite, and everywhere. The unique feature. The sanctumal houses, the Chidambara Rasya, which means there is a secret house where they think that the Lord is there, and they only open when during pujas. The architecture. The roof of the sanctum is covered with golden tiles representing the golden light of consciousness. So, this is the temple, and this is the secret house, and it is covered. The roof is covered with golden tiles. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you.
Kushi, you have made a very beautiful presentation and you spoke slowly, clearly, effectively so that everyone can follow all the features of these temples. Now, a few questions. Let us see who are all attentive. Okay. Akasha element is in which city? Akash. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Amma, can I say something?
Chidambaram. Okay. In
Amma.
Tiruvannamalai, which lingam? Who will tell this?
Agnilingam, I think.
Huh?
Amma.
Agni lingam. Okay.
I'm Nandan. I mean, Amma.
Okay. Now, Vayu, in which the name of the town there? Vayu lingam. Only one at a time, please. Vayu lingam.
Ma'am, Amma.
Yes, Nandan.
Kalahasti.
Very good. Then what is it? Jal. Jalalingam. Water, water. Which city? Yes.
Jammu Keshwara temple, ma'am.
Yes.
Jambukeshwar.
Okay. In Kanchipuram, which element is there? In Kanchipuram temple, which element is represented?
Amma, may I be
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Prithvi.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Now two more bhajans.
Bhajan by Kanishka. Kanishka, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready. Hello?
Yes, Kanishka, go ahead. You can sing.
Yeah. Tiruchitrambalam. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Parameshwaraya Chandrasekharaya Namo Bhavaya Gunasambhavaya Shivatandavaya Namo Shivaya Parameshwaraya Chandrasekharaya Namo Bhavaya Gunasambhavaya Shivatandavaya Namo Tandavaya Namo Shivatandavaya Namo Tandavaya Namo Shivatandavaya Namo Shivaya Surapujitaya Ganasevitaya Namo Haraya Tripurandakaya Shiva Shankaraya Namo Shankaraya Namo Shiva Shankaraya Namo Shankaraya Namo Shiva Shankaraya Namo Shivaya Sarveshwaraya Sashishekharaya Namo Haraya Haripujitaya Guhavanditaya Namo Shivaya Pavapanjanaya Mrityunjayaya Namo Haraya Rishabhadvajaya Bhaktapriyaya Namo Shivaya
परमेश्वराय चन्द्रशेखराय नमो भवाय गुणसम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय नमो ताण्डवाय नमो शिवताण्डवाय नमो ताण्डवाय नमो शिवताण्डवाय नमो भोले की जय जय शिवजी की जय जय भोले की जय जय शिवजी की जय जय पार्वती पति शिवजी की जय जय पार्वती पति शिवजी की जय जय भोले की जय जय शिवजी की जय जय पार्वती पति शिवजी की जय जय थैंक यू अम्मा
Very sweet voice, Kanishka, and a very devoted rendition. Very nice. Next, we will have a song by Adya.
हे शिव शङ्कर नमामि शङ्कर शिव शङ्कर शम्भो हे शिव शङ्कर नमामि शङ्कर शिव शङ्कर शम्भो हे गिरिजापति भवानी शङ्कर शिव शङ्कर शम्भो हे गिरिजापति भवानी शङ्कर शिव शङ्कर शम्भो शिव शङ्कर शम्भो शिव शङ्कर शम्भो हे शिव शङ्कर नमामि शङ्कर शिव शङ्कर शम्भो
Very nicely learnt and beautifully sung, Adya. Very good.
And Mridula, we will have your bhajan in the junior section, okay? Mridula, Manushri and all will sing in junior. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
We have presentation by Hasini. Are you ready? You want me to help with the presentation?
Ma'am,
Amma, should I do it or will you do it, Amma?
I can share the screen. You can go ahead with the presentation.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Amma.
You can start, Hasini.
Yes, Amma. Hari Om, everyone. Happy Shivaratri. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Dwadasha Jyotirlingas. Before we move on, first let us know the story and the meaning behind the Jyotirlingas. First, Jyoti means light and Linga means the symbol of Lord Shiva. Together, Jyotirlinga means Shiva appearing as a pillar of divine Linga. Now, let us move on to the story part. Once, Brahma and Vishnu constantly argued about who was greater. Suddenly, Lord Shiva appeared as a huge pillar of light with neither a beginning nor an end. Vishnu and Brahma searched top and bottom but could not find it. Then they realized that Shiva is infinite and is beyond all limits. Now, let's see about the Dwadasha Jyotirlingas. Dwadasha meaning 12 and Jyotirlingas are the 12 special places that the pillar of light has been remembered in. Now, let's move on to the first one, which is Somnath. The location of Somnath temple is in Gujarat. It is the first ever Jyotirlinga and was rebuilt 17 times throughout the history because it has been demolished many times by different kings. Second one is Mallikarjuna, which is located in Andhra Pradesh. It is regarded as the Shiva and Shakti union, and not only it is in Dwadasha Jyotirlingas, but is also in Mahashakti Pita and is also known as the Kailash of South. Amma, the next slide. No, man, the next one. Yeah. Next one, we move on to Mahakaleshwar, which is located in Madhya Pradesh. It is the only south-facing temple of the entire Dwadasha Jyotirlingas and is also famous for its daily Bhasmarti. Next, we move on to Omkareshwar, which is in Madhya Pradesh. This Omkareshwar is located in a small island. The island which this temple is located in has an unique Om shaped pattern and is built to bless Deva and was built by Lord Shiva to bless Devas during the battle. Next, we move on to Kedarnath. Kedarnath, uh, Kedarnath is located in Uttarakhand in near the Himalayas. It was built by the Pancha Pandavas and is the northmost Jyotirlinga and is only available for darshan for 6 months a year. Next, we move on to Bhima Shankara. Bhima Shankara. It is associated with Shiva taking a fierce form to kill Tripurasura. He was a demon, and this temple is located in Maharashtra. Now we move on to Kashi Vishwanath, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. It is the golden temple and is the most powerful temple to grant moksha. Thousands of devotees travel there every year to get the darshan of Kashi Vishwanath, and it's considered very powerful. Next, we move on to Triambakeshwar. Triambakeshwar is located in Maharashtra. It it has a unique shape with three lingas inside representing the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva on each. Next, we'll move on to Vaidyanath. Vaidyanath is in Vaidyanath Dham, Jharkhand. Here, Shiva is worshipped as the doctor or Vaidya, and it was carried by Ravana but was permanently fixed down with the help of Lord Ganesha. Now, let's move on to the 10th one, Nageshwar. It is located in Gujarat. It is said that it protects us from all the evil and poison and has a massive seated statue of Lord Shiva. Next, we'll move on to Ramanatha Swami Rameshwaram. It was established by Lord Rama after he defeated after he defeated the demon Ravana, and it was a sand. It was at the first it was a sand lingam made by goddess Sita. Now let's move on to the last one, Krishneshwar. It is located in Maharashtra. It is the last Jyotirlinga and was established by a woman named Gushma. And now let's move on to the sloka. Saurashtre Somanathan. This sloka represents the 12 Jyotirlingas. Let's see it together. सौराष्ट्रे सोमनाथं च श्रीशैले मल्लिकार्जुन्यम् उज्जैन्यं महाकारम् ओंकारं ममल्लेश्वरम् प्रज्वल्यं वैद्यनाथं च डाकिन्यं भीमशङ्करम् सेतुबन्धे तु रामेशं नागेशं द्वारकामणे वाराणसन्ति विश्वेशं त्रयम्बकं गौतमी तटे हिमादया तु केदारं कृष्णशन्तु शिवालये एतानि ज्योतिर्लिङ्गानि सायं प्रातः पठे नरः सप्तजन्म कृतं पापं स्मरणेन विनश्यति. This sloka tells the names of all the Dwadasha Jyotirlingas and the places where they are located in. Now, let's see what the Jyotirlingas remind us. Jyotirlingas remind us that the God is like light everywhere and is never ending. Temples are the places where people feel the divine light strongly. Chant the Jyotirlinga sloka. That's it, Amma. Yes. Thank you, Amma.
Okay, very good. Hasini, you also presented very well, bringing out all the important points about all Jyotirlinga. Just one or two questions. First, very simple question for juniors. How many Jyotirlinga temples are there? Anyone?
12.
12.
Amma 12.
Where is Somanath temple? Where is which state?
I don't know that.
Maharashtra.
Amma, may I answer that?
No.
Gujarat.
Yes, Gujarat. Now we don't have much time to ask more questions. Now over to Soumya ma'am.
But you should all remember whatever you
Yes.
learn through this, okay? So now you heard Kushi talk about right the Panchabhuta Stalangal, right, where each element of nature has a devoted temple. So one in Chidambaram, right? You all know one in Chidambaram, dedicated to Akasha or space. What is the name of the temple?
Jambukeshwara temple.
Ma'am, may I
Name of the
V
god.
Vaishnavi.
Name of the god.
V Vaishnavi.
Tillai Natarajaswamy.
Yes, Tillai Natarajaswamy. Okay. So today we will explore or will understand the symbolism behind the Nataraja. Okay. And the beautiful form of Nataraja that you will see here on the screen. Okay. It is not just a statue of God. Okay. It is an example of how our ancient wisdom of India meets modern science. Okay. So what does the Nataraja means? Nata plus Raja means the king of dance. And do you see? This Nataraja, okay, the dance. What does it represent? It is representing the cosmic dance. It's called the Ananda Tandava, okay, which is representing how the universe works. Okay, the universe go through a continuous cycle of creation, sustenance, and destruction. Right, again and again things are created, life is sustained, and then it gets destroyed for renewal. Okay, this is the rule and the way the universe works. So this is represented by Nataraja, this beautiful form of Nataraja. Let us see the symbols that are visible in this picture of Nataraja. The ring, right, the fire ring that you see behind Lord Shiva in this actually stands for what? The cycle of creation, sustenance, and destruction. And the Damaru on his right hand, the drum that he plays on his right hand, what does that stand for? It stands for the vibrant sound of creation. Okay, the sound of creation from which the entire universe was created. So that Damaru stands for that, symbolizes that. And the fire on his left hand, that symbolizes the process of destruction, so that there can be renewal. Okay, only when old things get destroyed, new things are born. Okay, so that is very important for the universe to work. And then what does this he's crushing some demon on his foot. Okay, so what is, do you know what this is called? Apasmara. What does it stand for? Can any of you guess? The demon
Ma,
Apasmara.
is it for ignorance and ego?
Yes, yes. And there is also another form of Lord Shiva where similar demon is you
Ma, can
see
I
in.
say?
Yes, Kushi.
Not. It is. What do you? The Dakshina.
Yes, Dakshina Murti. So you are right when you said that demon there, Apasmara, stands for ignorance. And so it is, so by crushing the ignorance, we give way to knowledge and learning, right? So that is what is represented by this. And why does he have his leg lifted? So the raised foot, okay, it shows spiritual upliftment and liberation. And the Abhaya Mudra that he is having in his hand, it says not to fear, the balance is there. Okay, the universe is under balance. So these are the symbols that Lord Shiva in this form of Nataraja represents and symbolizes, and then tells us how the universe works and how it is important for the cosmic action of creation, preserving, and destruction continues to happen. Okay, now, so this dance represents movement and rhythm. Okay, there's always rhythm and movement in everything in the universe, and it shows the universe is always dynamic and full of energy. Universe is not static, it is full of energy, and movement and transformation is happening all the time. Now, India gifted this Nataraja statue, okay, to an organization in Geneva, Switzerland in 2004. Okay, so that is a CERN is a scientific research organization which does research on nuclear particles, subatomic particles of matter. Okay, it's a research organization. Now, what is the place of our spiritual Nataraja statue there in that research institute? So India gifted this. Why? Because modern physics, right, where scientists are doing research and inventions, they are finding out that the smallest, tiniest particles within matter, right, the subatomic particles, which are the basic form of matter, they are not static. Okay, so they are always in a state of energized state, vibrating and moving. Okay, so and the particles appear and disappear. Okay, the way, so when the scientists were performing this research, they have found that that is the nature of the tiny particles or the subatomic particles. So, and our cosmic dance, Nataraja's cosmic dance resembles the same pattern, right? Here also, when they say modern physics says matter is full of subatomic particles which are always moving in rhythm or energized, and that is how the universe works. Again, this research center is placing this as a base for how the universe functions and creates and gets destroyed. And Lord Nataraja statue resembles the same principle. So that's why this was gifted, and this stands tall as a pride of ancient Indian wisdom in Switzerland. Okay, so the famous physicist Christoph Capra, he says the dance of Shiva symbolizes the dance of subatomic particles. So so that's why science and spirituality always complements each other. Okay, while science does experiments to prove and understand things, but spirituality helps in understanding why and then gives us the values from that. Okay, so that's how science complements spirituality and moves together. Okay, and both tell us, like both the scientific research and this particular symbol of cosmic dance, what does it tell? The universe is dynamic, and creation and destruction are inevitable. Creation needs to happen, destruction needs to happen for creation to again happen, and change is inevitable. Balance in the nature is important, and ignorance should be overcome and knowledge should shine, and the universe is full of rhythm and harmony. Okay, so next time when you see a statue of Lord Nataraja, you will Lord Nataraja is a statue of our god. But apart from that, what else you will be reminded of? It is a representation of the cosmic rhythm. Okay, and that is why it stands proudly at one of the world's greatest scientific laboratories. Okay, so that was some interesting facts and inputs on Lord Nataraja. So now
Senior session over. If you want, you can continue. Now we move on to juniors. So we start with bhajan again. Maya Krishna, which bhajan are you going to sing? Maya Krishna.
Shambho.
okay,
Yeah, you are also going to sing Shiva Shambho. Okay.
you can start.
Shiva Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho. Shiva Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho. Bhavanasha, Kailasha Nivasha. Bhavanasha, Kailasha Nivasha. Shiva Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho. Shiva Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho. Parvati Pate, Hare Pashupate. Parvati Pate, Hare Pashupate. Gangadhara, Hare Gauri Pate. Gangadhara, Hare Gauri Pate. Shiva Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho.
Very good, my Krishnan. You didn't miss any tune. It was perfectly rendered. Thank you so much. Now we will do the Shiva Panchakshara Shotram allotted to you all. And the first shloka by Shrihan. Are you ready? Can you unmute? Yeah, so you can start. Shrihan,
Shihan.
You have to tell the Shiva
Nagendra Haraya Sloka.
Shloka. You have you practiced Nagendra Haraya?
Amma, you didn't send me that one, Ma.
You are allotted Nagendra Haraya. It's okay. So if you have not prepared, can you repeat?
ஹெட்ஃபோன் போட்டு பேசின்னு தான் இருக்கா அவ, அதாவது கேட்டுன்னு தான் இருக்கா அவ.
Request others to please go on mute. Okay. Okay, Shrihan, please repeat, okay? Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Basmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. Thank you, Grahit. Are you ready with your second shloka, Mandakini?
Yes, Amma. Mandagini Saliha Chandana Chirchitaya Nandishwaraya Pramatanaya Maheshwaraya Mandaramukyaya Bahupushpa Subhajitaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya.
Okay, slight mistakes, Grahit, but well tried. You can correct it again.
Next week,
okay?
Lakshmi Garu will correct that. Okay, slight
Next,
mistake.
Samrita.
Yes, Amma.
Yes, you Shiva.
Third one.
Shivaya Gauri Vadanacha Brinda Suraya Dakshadvara Nashakaya Shinilakantaya Vrishadvajaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya.
Okay, next, Nandan, are you ready?
Yes, Amma. Vasista Kumbhodbhava Gautamaya Munindra Devachita Shekaraya Chandraka Vaishwanara Lochanaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya.
Very good. Fifth one, Maya Krishnan.
Yes, Amma.
Are you ready?
I said already.
Yakshaswarupaya.
Yakshaswarupaya.
Oh, Vedant. Okay, sir, it is allotted to Vedant. Yes, Vedant.
Okay. Yakshaswarupaya Jathadharaya Pinaka Hastaya Sanathanaya Divyaya Devaya Digambaraya Tasmayakharaya Namah Shivaya.
Very good. You have all practiced very well within just 1 week of teaching. You have practiced very well and done very well. Okay.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Yeah, Ma, I studied today only.
Oh, very good. Very smart. Okay. So next we will have Bhajan by Manushri. Manushri, are you ready?
Yes, Ma.
Yes, you can.
Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho Bhavanasa Kailasha Nivasa Bhavanacha Kailasha Nivasa Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho Parvati Pate Hare Pasupate Parvati Pate Hare Pasupate Ganganam Gangadana Hare Pate Parvati Pate Gangena Dara Hare Parvati Pate Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho Shiva Shambho Hara Hara Shambho.
Okay, Manushri, very good. Now, Mridula. Bhajan.
I myself Mridula, ma'am.
Yes, you can start, Mridula.
Vidyona Jayanam Namo. Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Mritula. Mrityunjayaya Namo.
Mrityunjayaya Namo.
Gaito.
Trayambhagaya Namo. Lingeshwaraya Namo. Sarveshwaraya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya Namo.
Gangadhara.
Gadaya Namo. Vishveshwaraya Namo. Jadadharaya Namo.
Swarnaburi Saya. Swarnaburi.
Swarnadubishaya Namo.
Om Namah Shivaya Namo.
Om Namah Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya Namo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Over to Uma ma'am.
Uma ma'am is going to teach a bhajan.
Yes. Hari Om children. Sarve Shivaratri Utsavatse Subhashayaha. My throat is not good, but I will manage something. I will manage. Okay. First, Shigan Agachadu. No, Shigan, open your mic. Shigan. Okay. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.
Amma, I remember just a song.
Okay. You can sing, no? With happily.
What sloka was it?
Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya.
Har Mahadeva.
Hara Hara Bole.
Har Bol.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Okay. Samrita Agachadu. Samrita.
Agachatu Amma.
Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara.
Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Very good. Come on. Nandan Agachadu. Nandan.
Astama.
Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara.
Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
What?
Hara Hara Bole.
Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya.
Uttamam. Next, Lakshmi Pranami Agachadu. Jada. Vadutma. Jadadara Shiva Jadadara.
Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara.
Hara Hara Bole.
Hara Hara Bole.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole.
Hara Hara Bole.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Next, Anirudh Agachito.
Astu Amma.
Someshwara Siva Someshwara.
Someshwara Shiva. Someshwara.
Hara Hara Bole.
Hara Hara Bole.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya Om.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Hara Hara Bole.
Hara Hara Bole.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
My throat is not good.
Okay, you all can practice this bhajan. It's a very good Shiva bhajan. Afterwards, Uma ma'am will post it in the group.
Yes.
Now we are going to end with a story. It is story of Shivaratri. It didn't happen in a temple or in a palace. This story, happened in a forest. There was a hunter. You all know who is a hunter?
Nappa.
Anyone can? Ooh, what will a hunter do?
When the he
He kill the
will
animal.
give.
Hunter always kills
Amma
animal.
Mridula.
Yes,
Amma Mridula.
yes, Mridula.
Hunter will kill the animals and the hunter will kill some human beings. They are going in the forest.
Mainly they kill animals, and those animals only they take as food, hunter's family. So there was a hunter named Guru Dhruva. So one day, daily he used to go to the forest to hunt animals. That day, what happened? Till evening, he could not kill any animal. He went on searching for animal and animal. He could not get any animal for hunting. He was so hungry. He was so tired also. So you know what he did? He climbed on a tree and sat there because near the tree there was a lake. So the hunter thought usually animals come near the lake to drink water. So he expected definitely animals will come near the lake. I can hunt those animals. Thinking that, he climbed on a tree. You know what tree was there? That was a Vilva tree. Have you heard of the name Vilva? Anyone? Vilva. Vilva is the leaf with which we worship Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is very fond of Vilva leaves. So on Shivaratri, especially, people do. You can see that Vilva leaf on the Shivalinga. Each leaf will have three parts, Vilva leaves. So it's very sacred to do puja for Shivalinga with Vilva leaves. This hunter did not know anything about Shivalinga or Vilva leaf, anything. His concern was only to kill animal. But he climbed on the tree. He had a water pot also with him. So he was waiting for some animal to come. After some time, normally for Shivaratri, 4 times puja is done in temples and homes. So we are going to see how this hunter, without knowing, without realizing, is going to do Shiva puja. That's what we are going to see. So now one deer comes there. As soon as he saw the deer, he was very happy. Oh, I can kill this deer. I've got my food today. So he suddenly took up his bow and arrow. So in that moment, when he took up that arrow, there was some movement. You know what happened? Some vilva leaves fell down, and some water from his pot also was poured down. And you know what was there below the tree? There was a Shivalinga. The hunter did not know that. So what has happened now? The Vilva leaves fell on the Shivalinga, and the Abhishek also has taken place for Shivalinga. This the hunter has done without realizing anything. There was a Shivalinga or Vilva is sacred, he is doing Abhishekam, he didn't know anything. So the first part of puja was over. Then he was about to kill the deer. Deer said, "Oh, I have left my husband, my sister, my kids all at home. If you kill me, they all will be worried. Let me go home. I will inform them and I will come back." First, he didn't agree, but it pleaded. The deer again and again pleaded, "Please allow me to go." Then finally, that hunter, "Okay, you go." Then again, there was some time. The sister of the deer came in searching of that first deer. So again, when he saw this sister deer, again he took up his bow and arrow. Can you say what would have happened now? Again, when he took up that bow and arrow, what would have fallen down? What would have fallen down?
Again, some vilva leaves and some water fell down in the linga's head.
Yes, very good. Again, some vilva leaves and water fell on the Shivalinga. This is the second time, second part of the puja. This deer also again pleaded him, "Oh, hunter, please leave me. I have to inform my sister, her husband, and the kids. Otherwise, they will be worried. Please, please, please leave me." Then slowly, the hunter was actually a very cruel man. But every time the puja happens, there was some slight change in his mind. He was becoming more kinder and kinder. So he said, "Okay, let this deer also go and come back." He allowed the deer to go. Then, now the sister had come and gone. Originally, the deer had come and gone. Now, the husband, the stag, the male deer, it comes in search of these two deers. The male deer, it comes near the tree. Now, the hunter said, "This time I should kill this." So he said, "I'm going to kill you. Be ready." That deer said, "Oh, my wife and her sister, they'll be very worried. They'll be searching for me. Please leave me. Definitely I'll come back. I promise. I promise I'll come." All the three deers promised that they would be coming back to the hunter. Then first he hunter didn't want to do that. But again his heart was melting away. He was becoming more and more kind. Said, "Okay, you go." The, the third deer also went home. They all met at their home, the three deers. They were discussing their experience, what happened, how they told the hunter that they would come back. So they decided how honest they are. They decided, "We have promised the hunter. We should keep up our promise. So we should not cheat the hunter. Because we have told the hunter we would be coming back." So all the three deer, they took their children also. In a group, they all came to the hunter. So the third time also, I forgot to tell you, when the stag came, what happened? Again, the vilva leaves and the water fell on the Shivalinga. The third part of the puja also was over. Now the group comes. Again, the hunter gets up from his place. Again, for the fourth time, vilva leaves fall on the Shivalinga and water also is poured, Abhishekam. So, fourth on the puja, yes?
Ma'am, I know now. Now Shiva will give appears to the hunter, and hunter will also be a kindness man.
Very good. So, four pujas he has finished on Shivaratri. They all came and they all said, "Okay, you can kill all of us." But you know what the hunter did? Do you think he killed them? He was very hungry. All day he had not eaten anything. He didn't sleep also. All night he was sitting on the tree waiting for the animals. So he didn't eat anything, he didn't sleep, and he was doing four kala puja for Shivalingam by putting vilva leaf and by pouring water. He had done that punyam. Because of that puja, though he had done without knowing, he has turned into a very kind man. Now, what did you can guess? What did he do with the animals, Samrita?
Ma'am, he did the decision that he will not kill the deers.
Yes, he decided, okay, they are all so honest, you see, to keep up their promise, they all have come back. Knowing that I'm going to kill them, these deers have come back. so I will not kill them. He turned into a very good man. So all his evil qualities were destroyed. Evil qualities, killing others, cruelty, all this. You know how it happened? Why did it happen? Who changed him? Anybody else? Yes,
Pranavi.
Lakshmi.
Shiva.
Lakshmi Pranavi.
Shiva.
Lord Shiva. How did that? Because he had done the puja for Shiva. So pleased with this hunter's decision not to kill these deers, as Mridula told just now, who appeared before the hunter? Who appeared? Lord Shiva himself appeared and he blessed the hunter. He gave his blessings. So on Shivaratri day, if any, that is why people keep fasting, they don't eat anything, they don't sleep during the night. At night, if you don't sleep, you should not watch movie and all that. Throughout night, you have to connect to God by singing bhajan or reading shlokas like that. And if you do puja with Vilva and Abhishekam, you will get the grace of Lord Shiva. All your evil, you are not evil, very good children, but you may have some weakness, no? Anger, jealousy, ego, whatever bad qualities, everything Lord Shiva will destroy. Because you are all children now. You cannot keep fasting or you cannot keep awake for the whole night. But still, what you can do? For Shivaratri? What can you do?
We can
Anybody?
sing bhajan, or we can sing, we can say slokas or bhajans, or we
Yes.
can help our mother to puja.
Very good. All these things, little children, you all can do on Shivaratri, and you will get the blessings of Lord Shiva. That is the story of. Yes, Grahit, you want to say something?
Amma Shivaratri Amma, on Shivaratri, Shiva drank the poison and was married with Parvati.
Yes, Shivaratri, they say different stories are there. Some people say this was the day when Shiva married Parvati. Second is that Samudra Manthan, he took that poison. So many stories are there. Whatever may be the story, Shivaratri, we have to worship Lord Shiva. As Mridula said, you all can say shloka. So many bhajans you have learned. You can sing those bhajans and help your parents in doing the puja. Will you do that? Okay, good.
Yeah, who wants to say? Okay, so we all had a very good Shivaratri celebration today. You all chanted shlokas, you learned shlokas, you listened to Lord Shiva stories, you sang bhajans on Lord Shiva. So, all of these things you have already done. So, shall we all invoke Lord Shiva by calling out his name? You all can unmute. I will say Nama Parvati Pataye. Okay, I will say after I say that, all of you should say Hara Hara Mahadeva. Okay, can all of you unmute and say that together? I will say Nama Parvati Pataye, and you should all say Hara Hara Mahadeva loudly. 3 times you will say like that. Okay, unmute all of you. Okay, all of you unmuted. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nama Parvati Pataye.
Hara
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 Mahadeva.
Nama
Mahadeva.
Parvati Pataye.
Hara
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 Mahadeva.
Mahadeva.
Nama Parvati Pataye.
Hara
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 Mahadeva.
Mahadeva.
Very good,
Now we
very
will
good.
tell the closing prayers. Okay. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo Ma Amritam Gamaya. Om
Shanti,
Shanti
Shanti, Shanti.
Shanti.
Hari Om Mama, Hari Om Mama.